If you want to come to one of the most visited places in France, you need to come here to the Louvre. Now, the Louvre is a gigantic museum that will take you at least 2 days to see. Now, I'm not going to see this museum in 2 days. I'm only going to see this museum in about 4 hours. And why is that? I don't want to be here for 2 days. I only want to be here for a few hours. See the highlights and get out.
Now, the Louvre is located in the heart of Paris and on the banks of the Seine River. Now, when you come to visit, most people use this main entrance where the glass pyramid is. But there is a second entrance where you can get in with a lot less trouble. On the north side of the Louvre, on the Rue de Rivoli, is a mall called Carousel du Louvre. Now, once you go into the mall, there is an entrance down below, which is rarely used, mostly by the locals. Just a tip, buy your tickets in advance and your entrance will be a lot smoother. Now, if you don't like crowds, let me give you this one tip on avoiding them at the Louvre. Typically, during daytime hours, that's when you're going to have your crowds at the highest. But on Wednesday and Fridays, they're open until 9:45. Now, when we came here on a Friday, the crowds appear to be a lot less.
Yeah, normally it'd be a big queue of people right there.
Now, the Louvre is the largest museum in the world. It was originally built as a fortress, later into a palace, and then in 1793, it was turned into a museum. Now, one of the neat parts about the Louvre is whenever you go to the basement, you can see the foundation of the original fortress whenever it was built. Now, for you art history buffs, you're going to love the Louvre. But for myself, now I like art, but I can't handle being in a museum more than 4 hours before I really get frustrated. And I've been into a lot of museums, and I can honestly tell you, spending more than 2 to 4 hours in the Louvre is really the maximum amount of time you want to spend here. During your visit, remember this used to be a palace, so don't forget to look up. For those of you who go to museums to see those really famous pieces of art, the Louvre really breaks down into 3 pieces: the Mona Lisa, Venus de Milo, and Winged Victory. Outside of those 3 pieces, the other part that I really liked was the part with all the Egyptian artifacts. Now, in order to make your trip go a lot faster and a lot smoother, you should go online to see which pieces of art are on display. Then on your cell phone, download the Louvre app. Now, when you get to the Louvre, you can open your app and you can easily find these works that you want to see. That way you don't spend all day there. By the way, the app is awesome. Not only would it help you navigate the museum, you could also type in the item numbers so you can hear a brief description of the pieces of work that you're looking at. Alright, you finally found the Mona Lisa and you want to get up close and get a good picture. Well, in order to do that, you're going to have to fight a crowd. Now, this is the only piece of art in the whole museum where you're going to have this problem. It's behind a protective glass, there's a railing that prevents you from getting so close, plus guards. You really just going to be patient and eventually work your way up to the front if that's what you really want. Me, personally, hey, I saw it, I didn't need to get that close, I was good.
So if you don't mind crowds, come on in.
Alright, so you want to go, so what's it going to cost? Well, it's 17 euros per person, and at the time of this recording, with the exchange rate, it's about $20.39. Now, if you're under the age of 18, good news for you, it's free.